everyone, my name is Nina Kapoor. Welcome to my channel Healing Star Tarot 17. Today I'm going to do a reading for the collective. My readings are timeless, so this could be your past, your present or your future, okay? If this reading doesn't resonate with you, then please don't make it your story, alright? So let's see what energies we have here today. I'm going to shuffle the cards. Alright, so we want to know what's going on with you, within you and around you. What's going on with you, within you and around you. What's going on with you, within you and around you. Alright, let's see what cards come out. Alright. The first card is the King of Pentacles, and we know the King of Pentacles is someone who's reliable, right? He has stability. He's, he's very ambitious, very career-minded, right? But this is a good energy to be in. You know, the King of Pentacles could be you, absolutely, right? Someone who's looking at their goals, achieving their goals in life. But then I have a Queen of Swords. And the Queen of Swords, we know that she's the Queen of Swords because she's gone through pain, right? The Queen of Swords is very honest. She's very honest. She's very truthful. But the thing with the Queen of Swords is that she's got a sword up, right? As you can see. So, she could cut people off left, right and centre, right? She's a Queen of Swords because she's defensive, right? She is defensive. And what looks to me, because if you look at it the way I'm looking at it, because my camera's opposite, it's like this. So it looks to me that the Queen of Swords is not looking at the King of Pentacles. She's got her back towards this King of Pentacles. And it could be because we have a King of Swords here, right? And can you see she's facing this King of Swords and holding her sword up. Now, we know that the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords are in separation, so this could be a relationship in her past, for example. Hence why she became the Queen of Swords. And because of that experience, it could be that she's not even looking at the King of Pentacles here. She's got her back towards him, right? Now, the King of Swords, we know, is someone who's an intellectual, absolutely. He usually knows what he wants. He's also guarded with his sword up here. As I said, it's some sort of breakup that happened, right? So you could be anyone. You could be the King of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, or even the King of Swords here, right? So let's see what comes out. But just to let you know, this seems to be a past relationship that's already happened, hence why she's the Queen of Swords and he's the King of Swords here. But there's a King of Pentacles here, right? There's a King of Pentacles, so it might be about him. So let's see. Let's see where we're going with this. I think everyone's at the table here today. Right. Then I have a King of Cups. Now, we know the King of Cups is someone who has a lot of love to give, absolutely, right? He just finds it hard to express it, okay? He just finds it hard to express it. This is so strange because we know the King of Pentacles is looking at the Queen of Swords, right? He's looking at her. She has her back towards him. Okay, she's looking at the King of Swords, but being defensive with him. I feel the King of Swords is this King of Cups here. It could be another person, right? Maybe this Queen of Swords has got options. It looks to me, we've got 3 guys here. And 1 queen, right? We've got 3 kings. Wow, 3 kings here. 3 kings and 1 Queen of Swords. These could all be her past experiences. Maybe this is about the journey of the Queen of Swords here. But as I said, the King of Pentacles is looking at the Queen of Swords. She's got her back towards him. She's looking at the person who made her the Queen of Swords, right? It's that way. And, as I said, this could have been her previous relationship, hence why she's the Queen of Swords, in some sort of separation here. But then we have a King of Cups. Now, because the King of Cups comes after the King of Swords, it could be that the King of Swords has gone into his heart space now. Maybe time has gone by, right? So now he's in his heart space. And with the Eight of Cups here, it seems to me that, this is, going to find your ninth cup, right? Because these 8 cups are not satisfying you. So it's about, understanding what your ninth cup looks like. It could be that the King of Swords, the King of Cups, the Queen of Swords, maybe they've moved on from that situation, right? Maybe they've moved on, but there seems to be some healing if the Queen of Swords is still the Queen of Swords, right? She's guarded, so it doesn't matter who's looking at her or who's coming towards her, right? So because of her previous experiences, she is guarded, absolutely guarded here. Okay. So then we have the Ten of Wands. So someone's really struggling or feeling burdened. Now, this King of Cups here is looking at the Eight of Cups, right? Moving on to find one's ninth cup. Or maybe he feels that the Queen has already moved on. Yes? And we've got this... struggling and feeling burdened. I think this is the King of Swords. I think this is one person here. Okay? So as I said, the Queen of Swords, the King of Swords has some sort of separation, right? She was guarded, he's become guarded, and now the King of Swords is in his heart space. Maybe he's rethinking everything, maybe looking into the past, maybe thinks that now she's moved on or he's moving on. But you see, I've got this burden card. So it seems to me that he's thinking that she's moved on, hence why he's feeling burdened, right? Feeling burdened, struggling with this, okay? Struggling with this. Now, I don't know why the King of Pentacles is here. It could just be someone in her energy, right? But the first card is always the strongest. So I feel, let me put this back correctly. So I feel that there's a King of Pentacles here who really wants to be with this Queen of Swords. He's looking at her. But she's guarded, looking at the King of Swords, or guarded towards the King of Swords, her counterpart, or who was a counterpart. But they're in separation, but he's coming back into his heart space. He thinks that she's moved on. He's struggling with this now, okay? He's struggling with this. So let's see what comes up. The King of Pentacles, I don't know, he's just looking at her. So... maybe he, as I said, wants something with the Queen of Swords here. So let's see. Oh dear. Okay. So then I have the Devil. Now we know about the Devil, right? This is behavior patterns, belief systems, overindulging, doing too much of something. This could be self-sabotage, right? This could also be obsession. This is, as I said, addictions, overdoing something, drinking, sex, smoking, whatever, right? But it's usually something that's interfering, right? Coming in between something, or someone's doing too much of it. They need to make some changes in their life, It could be simple as a behavior pattern or a belief system here, right? And self-sabotage, self-sabotage. Now, this King of Cups who thinks that the Queen has moved on, I feel as though, could be some obsession with her. Because, with the Eight of Pentacles, this is someone who wants to work at something, and maybe bring clarity to a situation, maybe talk his truth here, right? Because remember, again, the Queen of Swords, the King of Swords are in separation. The Queen of Swords is only the Queen of Swords because she's heartbroken. So something has happened here. And, this could be something to do with the Devil, right? We don't know. Lying, cheating, drinking, obsession, controlling. It could be any of those things, right? But I feel as though this person, the King of Cups now, who was the King of Swords, wants to work at something and maybe work at telling his truth, bringing clarity to the situation, or needing clarity, right? Maybe, he's coming to some sort of realization here. Maybe he's looked in the mirror and realized that, there's some things that he needs to change, right? Could also be the King of Swords, the King of Cups, which I believe is one person here, thinks the Queen of Swords has moved on with the King of Pentacles, right? The first card is always the strongest. And because we see the King of Swords and the King of Cups struggling here, I feel as though that this king, these other kings, believe that the Queen has moved on with the King of Pentacles here, all right? But she hasn't, because her back is towards him. But this is what he thinks or believes, or someone's told him, I don't know. And because of this, he's maybe, I don't know, becoming obsessed, or, you know, a bit controlling, I don't know. He's doing something here, okay? Could be overindulging, like I said, addictions. It could be, I don't know, drugs, drinking, you know, feeling burdened here, because we've got the Ten of Swords, right? So this could be anything, self-sabotage. But he's doing something here. But he wants to work at it, and he wants to bring communication, okay? So let's see. See, now we have the Nine of Pentacles. Now we know the Nine of Pentacles is abundant, right? She's independent. As you can see, she's in a garden with all these pentacles around. Absolutely beautiful, yes? This is someone, you know, who's working hard, who's, you know, has become successful, has abundance all around her. She's independent. Yeah, she doesn't need anyone. She's single. Yeah, she's single. So this is why I feel that the Queen of Swords hasn't, you know, she's not in a relationship, even though this King of Pentacles could be looking at her. I feel that she's not in any relationship here, but the King of Swords, hence the King of Cups, doesn't know that. But she's single. She's single here. And with the Seven of Pentacles, it could be that she's assessing the situation with the King of Pentacles, right? She's looking at the seeds that I've sown, looking at the efforts that I've put in, or he has put in. If they're, you know, if they've been talking about starting a new relationship here. So, you know, it's assessing a situation. And then I've got a Page of Pentacles. Now the Page of Pentacles comes forward to offer something, but it's that, you know, it's something small. It's a page. It's not even a knight or a king here, right? So it's a small gesture of some sort. And it could be that this King of Pentacles, hence why he's showing up as the first card, has offered something, or, you know, made a gesture towards this Queen of Swords, right? To this Queen of Swords. But maybe when he did it, she was defensive, or maybe, you know, she's not looking at this offer. But I feel as though she's assessing it, because we have this here. I can pick up the cards. She has this here, right? Someone who's independent, someone who's single, but she's assessing the situation here. Yes? So she is looking at this. She is looking at this. Now, I don't know with the King of Swords, King of Cups, if she's had any communication with him. Because it seems to me that, you know, he thinks that she has moved on now. Right? Moved on now. Let's see. Ooh, Tower. Death card. Queen of Pentacles here. Huh. Alright, so then we've got the Tower. Now, we know that the Tower is sudden changes. Maybe the situation with the Queen of Swords and the Queen of, the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords, when they, you know, they're in separation, that brought the Tower down. We know that. There were sudden changes that could have happened. I don't know if it was an argument, or someone found out something, or someone's behaviours, I don't know. But, you know, the Tower came down, and then they both went, they both needed to go through their transformation. We know that the Queen has, because we see the Queen of Pentacles now, the Queen of Swords, and now she's the Queen of Pentacles. So she started concentrating on her work. Yes, achieving her goals. Right? Doing what she needs to. We know, you know, she's single and independent. So she went through a transformation here. Absolutely. Now, I don't know if this, you know, King of Swords, King of Cups went through transformation. Well, from the King of Swords to the King of Cups, yes, you know, because, you know, he's coming from his heart space, he's dropped his ego, whatever this was. But, you know, again, is it too late? Because now with the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles being on the table here, these are counterparts. So it could be the Queen had to go through this so she could be ready for her actual person she's meant to be with. Hence why the King of Pentacles is the first card, right? Now the King of Swords has gone into his heart space as the King of Cups, but, you know, maybe they weren't meant to be, right? Maybe they weren't meant to be, because he thinks she's moved on anyway, and the devil's still around him. So I don't know if he's changed anything in his life, or he's gone back to his, you know, ways. I don't know. But, you know, look, we've got a couple here. You know, we've got a couple here. And I just think, you know, this journey of the Queen of Swords, you know, she did the work that she needed to. She did the work that she needed to. And maybe, you know, as I say, sometimes people come into our lives to trigger us, right? To bring up our issues so we can deal with them. Yes, it could, if the King of Swords is the King of Cups, it could be that this Queen helped the King of Swords to become the King of Cups, you know? She helped him open his heart chakra, right? And, you know, for her, I think it was a lot to do with her own independence here, right? And being successful in whatever she wanted to do. To be this person here, right? To be independent. To be independent. And now that she is, she's the Queen of Pentacles. Hence, again, we have a match. Now, you could be anyone here. You could be the King of Pentacles. You could be the Queen of Swords, hence the Queen of Pentacles is one person. Or you could be the King of Swords or the King of Cups, one person, right? So you could be anyone here. But it's just showing what has happened in this situation. So we know the King of Pentacles is coming forward, or has come forward to offer something small, a small gesture to this Queen of Pentacles, right? She is assessing it, okay? She is assessing it. Wow, Ace of Pentacles. See, we've got so many pentacles here, right? So this is about the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles, counterparts here. The rest was just the past. Needed to happen. So this could happen, right? It's destiny here. So, you know, the Ace of Pentacles is, you know, for me, it's always been a gift from the universe. Yes? It's an offer. Absolute offer, and a great offer, and it's definitely better than this one. So, as I said, the King of Pentacles could have tried, maybe made some sort of gesture. But, you know, she's still assessing it, she probably hasn't given any answer. And now, you know, she's absolutely in her power regardless. But then we've got an Ace of Pentacles here, okay? So this could be an offer from the King of Pentacles here. Ace of Wands. So we know the Ace of Wands is passion, absolute passion. You know, yes, this is sex as well. But this is someone who, you know, finds someone very attractive. Wants to offer something. And, you know, the Ace of Pentacles is a big offer of some sort. We got the Ace of Wands, so yes, passion, lots of passion here. And here we go, Three of Cups. Now, Three of Cups is celebration, right? Celebrating here. Celebrating here. Yes, this could be a reunion, reconciliation. But as I said, I think she knows the King of Pentacles, right? But she just probably needed to catch up. Hence why she had to go through an experience so she could be the Queen of Pentacles, yes. Life in its mysterious ways, right? It, you know, puts us through experiences so we could be ready for something, and maybe this is what needed to happen. And yes, you know, we know this could be third party, it could be another person, it could be, I don't know, friends, work, family, getting involved. But I feel as though the third party was this King of Swords in her energy, yes? Hence why she was taking her time with the King of Pentacles. Maybe, she, you know, remember, because the Queen of Swords needs to heal, yes? The Queen of Swords needs to heal. So when she was the Queen of Swords and the King of Pentacles is looking at the Queen of Swords, right? So that's probably when he knew her and or made some sort of offer. But she still needed to heal because, you know, the person who she was with before in the past was still in her energy. Hence why it could have caused this third party energy here, right? Doesn't mean she's talking to him. It just means that he's still in an energy field, right? But now, you know, I just feel that, you know, with the Queen of Pentacles, she has become successful in whatever she's doing. And maybe she's ready for all of this stuff now, right? She's ready for this. Yes? Hence why this is celebration. You know that aces are new beginnings. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands here. Yes? And it's about bringing maybe this relationship together. Right? Right. Let's see. Yes, Three of Wands. Three of Wands talks about, you know, coming out of your comfort zone. Yes? You know, going into the unknown. Also demonstrating leadership. So, you know, maybe, you know, as I said, she was assessing the situation because maybe she wasn't sure because of past experiences, you know, didn't know what to do. For her, it's the unknown again because she doesn't want to get hurt. She was already the Queen of Swords. Now she's the Queen of Pentacles. But, you know, this is demonstrating leadership also. So, but maybe the situation is forcing her to come out of a comfort zone. And it's, you know, a bit uneasy for her, right? To do this again. Yes, and, you know, with someone else, right? But to do this again. Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands is taking quick action, coming to conclusion, receiving news, passionate news. And so, you know, this could be communication between the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles, right? To have this celebration, to have this reunion, reconciliation, right? To come out of their comfort zones, to make a decision on this, right? Justice. Now, we know justice is, you know, preparing for a decision, but it's also legal matters. It could be someone is going through a divorce here. It could be the King of Pentacles going through a divorce. We know the Queen of Pentacles is already in separation. With the Queen of Swords here and the King of Swords, this could have been a divorce also, right? Because they're in separation, yes? Could have been a divorce also. But this could also be legal matters or some sort of legal matters that needs to be sorted here, right? But it's also preparing for a decision. So maybe it's about someone deciding here on what to do. Wow! 10 of Cups, guys. This is my, you know, happy ending card. Wow! This is what we're looking for. So this King of Pentacles and this Queen of Pentacles, I feel as though, you know, they're meant to be together. They're counterparts. But this all had to happen so they could be on the right path, right? I don't know what, you know, the King of Pentacles, what his past is. You know, it could be he was married, divorced now, or he's getting a divorce. It could be that we see the justice. I don't know. He could be single, right? He could be single. Maybe he's never been married. I don't know. But, you know, I don't know what his background is here. But, you know, I can see the Queen of Swords and her life here. And what she had to go through. But she had to go through it so she could become the Queen of Pentacles, a match for this King of Pentacles. Could be divine masculine and divine feminine here. Right? Two people who are meant to be together. Absolutely. Okay? But they had to go through this journey. Well, she had to go through this journey so she could be in the better vibration. And the King of Pentacles, you know, is still looking at her. Right, regardless. And we've got the happy ending card here. This is amazing, guys. Absolutely amazing. I'm too scared to pick up another card. Oh, okay, we'll do one more card. Let's see. Let's hope it's a good one. Oh, wow. Okay, this is the last card. And you know this is my favourite card, right? The Star card. This is regaining hope, being inspired again, having healing in a situation. Yes, absolutely. And this is it. It's like come full circle, whatever this journey was. The King of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles are meant to be together. Hence why this has all happened here, right? And I feel with the King of Pentacles, you know, he's bringing healing to the Queen of Pentacles also. Maybe for each other, you know, depending on what the King of Pentacles' history is. But, you know, it just seems brilliant. This is fantastic. This is great. This is great. Now, as if you're the King of Swords or the King of Cups, you know, I'm sure there's a lesson in here for you, right? We see the Devil, so there's something that you need to give up, or you need to change your behavior patterns, or maybe look at things from a different perspective. If you've got any addictions, you need to sort it out. You know, if it's self-sabotage, one of your behavior patterns, you need to look at that. But that wasn't meant to be, right? The Queen of Swords, the King of Swords are in separation. They're not meant to be, yes? As you being the King of Cups, it's great that you're in your heart space, and maybe that's why this Queen came into your life, because she needed to open your heart. It could be that you were very guarded, right? Maybe you're, as a Devil, it could be, I don't know, like player energy, for example. What does a player do, right? He just meets people, tells them what they want, in and out energy, non-committal, for example, I'm saying, right? And maybe this Queen had to come in your life to change those things, right? It's only when we go through pain or experiences in life that we can change, because that's the only time we can see actually our own behavior. What are we actually doing? Yes? And it's about changing your vibration. So well done for the King of Swords, because he's actually become the King of Cups. And we know the King of Cups is very loving. Absolutely. Very, very loving, right? The King of Cups, if I could find him, here he is, is absolutely loving, yes? But it maybe took this Queen, right, to do this for you, yes? Like what you did for her, yes? For her, because she went through the heartbreak, she concentrated on her goals, her independence, right? And became the Queen of Pentacles, became successful. Absolutely confident, standing her ground, knowing her boundaries, right? So you both have grown. Absolutely, you both have grown, okay? And maybe that's what needed to happen. So now if you're the King of Cups, you need to find your match. The Queen of Cups, right? The Queen of Cups. But you've got to find someone who's, you know, in your vibration, right? But it looks to me that the King of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, have done it. Have done it. Made it. Made it through this journey. Have found each other. Meant to be together. Absolutely a happy ending. And a wish fulfillment. Right? A wish fulfillment. A wish fulfillment, absolutely, guys. This is brilliant. This is beautiful. This is amazing. So whoever this is for, well done. Absolutely well done. I know it hasn't been easy. Absolutely not easy to get here. But you've done it. You have made it. This is brilliant. Okay, so if the King of Pentacles still hasn't come forward, has given you a small offer, and you're still looking at it, let him come back to you. Let him come back with something better, if that's what you're looking for, right? Because the Queen of Pentacles does stand her ground. You know, if she's doing well in life and knows her worth, she is concentrating on other things. You know, she's not messing around here. Okay, absolutely not. So, you know, maybe the King of Pentacles couldn't come forward correctly or with a good offer, because the Queen of Swords, when, you know, the Queen of Pentacles was the Queen of Swords, you know, she needed to go through some sort of healing to get out of this energy. Okay? As I said, things always happen for a reason. All right? So when it's meant to be, it will happen. When it's meant to be, it will happen. Right? This is beautiful, guys. Well done. All of you, actually, because the King of Swords has become the King of Cups in his heart space, has opened his heart chakra, has opened his heart chakra. Well, the Queen's done that for him, and he has for the Queen also, has, you know, has made her work on herself with her confidence, her self-worth, her self-love, knowing her boundaries, understanding she deserves the best. Yes, valuing herself. Right? Loving herself first. This is great, guys. Well, well done, all of you. Well done. All right, guys, I'm going to leave this reading here. Oh my gosh, it's nearly 30 minutes. It goes so quick. Every time I give a reading, you know, I look at the clock and then I think, oh God, you know, why is it going so fast? I haven't said hardly anything yet. But all right, guys. But if this has resonated with you, please leave a comment. If you've liked this reading, please give it a thumbs up, a like. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so, because the next free healing session that I do for my subscribers will be on the 1st. Will be on the 1st of April. 1st of April. April Fools. But it's important for this healing, you know, I want to do it for as many people as possible, because this is for the heart and the heart chakra. It's about opening our heart chakra. So we could be in the vibration of love, right? Absolutely, we could be in that vibration. All right, guys, but I better go now. So you guys look after yourselves, right? Look after yourselves and look after each other. I love you all so much. Take care. Bye-bye.